The loneliness after retirement. They said one day you'll be free. You'll wake up when you want. You'll travel. You'll enjoy life without work breathing down your neck. And one day, that day comes. You turn in your keys. They give you a cake, a card, maybe even a gold watch. You go home. And at first it feels like a victory. But then, the silence sets in. The phone stops ringing. The days stretch longer. And you begin to wonder, is this the freedom I waited for? Or, is this the beginning of loneliness I never saw coming? Part 1. The unexpected emptiness. Retirement is painted as a dream. Sunny beaches, peaceful mornings, endless hobbies. And yes, there are moments like that. But for many, after the celebrations fade, reality looks different. You wake up without an alarm clock. The first few weeks it feels like a blessing. You linger in bed. You sip your coffee slowly. You finally have time. But then, you start to notice things. There's no rush to get dressed. No reason to head out the door. No familiar chatter in the office or factory or classroom. The world keeps moving. But you're not part of the rush anymore. Friends from work? They still talk. To each other. But you're no longer in the group chat. Your kids? They're busy. Jobs, families, commitments. Neighbors? They wave. But you can't remember the last time you really talked. The silence in the house becomes heavy. And the worst part, you start to feel invisible. Like you've been quietly moved to the back row of life. Part 2, why IT happens. This loneliness isn't your fault. It's a natural shift that happens when life changes overnight. 1. Loss of routine. For decades you had a schedule. You knew where you were going, what you were doing, and who you'd see. That routine gave life a rhythm. Without it, the days can feel shapeless. 2. Shrinking social circles. Most friendships form in the places we spend the most time. For you, that was work. When work ends, so does the daily contact. People mean well, but let's keep in touch often fades away. 3. Identity changes. You weren't just a person. You were the manager, the teacher, the engineer. That role gave you status, pride, and belonging. Without it, you might wonder, who am I now? 4. The generational gap. Younger family and friends can't always relate. They're in a stage of life filled with ambition, deadlines, and chaos, the exact life you just left. Part 3. The truth nitrogen monoxide 1 tells you. No one talks about how loud the quiet can be. No one warns you that the freedom you dreamed about can sometimes feel like isolation. And here's the raw truth. Loneliness after retirement doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It means you are human. You still crave connection. You still need purpose. Work ended, but life hasn't. Part 4. Signs you might be experiencing IT. You find yourself turning on the TV just to have background noise. You linger in the grocery store, hoping for small talk. You feel like the days blur together. You start questioning if you're still useful. If you felt any of this, you're not alone. Part 5. How to reclaim joy and connection. This is where your new chapter begins. 1. Create a new routine. Structure is not just for the working years, it's for life. Wake up at the same time. Make a ritual. Tea on the balcony, morning walks, writing a journal. Give yourself something to start the day for. 2. Rebuild your social circles. Connection won't knock on your door. You have to open it first. Join a walking group, a hobby class, a senior center, or volunteer. Friendships take effort, even at this stage of life. 3. Find purpose beyond work. Mentor young people in your field. Share your wisdom. Write your memoirs. Purpose is the heartbeat of happiness. Find it in new places. 4. Stay physically active. Move daily. Yoga, swimming, dancing, gardening. Anything that keeps you moving keeps your mind alive too. 5. Be the one who reaches out. Don't wait for the call. Make the call. Invite old friends for tea. Organize a game night. Sometimes people don't realize you're lonely until you tell them. Part 6, closing message. You didn't spend decades building a life just to fade away into the background. Retirement isn't the end. It's the blank page you've been given to write. The chapter you want. Call the friend. Learn the skill. Take the trip. Start the garden. Because your worth didn't retire. Your value didn't expire. You are still here. And your best days? They can still be